Namaste, and I welcome everyone. I, Jigna Thakkar from Mumbai, India. I'm welcoming all of you to PMC Africa session, meditation session. Today we have a very special guest on our platform. His name is Japnurpreet Singh Ji, and he is from Amritsar, Punjab originally, but currently he is in Canada, and he's studying computer networking course, and he's actively participating in PSSM events and PIMA events. So let's welcome Japnurji on our platform. Welcome, Japnurji.
Thank you so much, Masters, for giving me this beautiful opportunity to be a part of PMC Africa. And today, uh, let's start with a very beautiful meditation. So, please play the music and we may start. In the meantime, you may sit in a very comfortable position and dim your lights. You can sit in a bed or in a sofa or directly on the floor. Remove your spectacles if you are wearing any. Find a comfortable spot. Next, put your hands, clasp your fingers like this. Close the eyes. Take a deep breath. Hold it for a second and release. Last time, take a deep breath. Hold it for a second and release slowly. Now just observe your natural soft breath. observe your natural, soft, peaceful breath. Release all the stress, all the tension, any worries through your breath. Become one with the breath by just observing it. Do not chase your thoughts. Whenever any thought comes, observe your breath. Observe your breath. Get back to your breath. Peacefully observe your natural breath. Keep your eyes closed. Keep observing your natural soft breath. Do not let your mind wander away with thoughts. Whenever any thought comes, bring your awareness back to your natural breath. Be aware of your breath, the incoming and the outgoing natural breath. Do not chase your thoughts. Whenever any thought arises, bring your awareness back to your natural breath. Just keep observing your soft, peaceful, tranquil breath. Stay aware of your natural breath. Keep your eyes closed. last 5 minutes, masters. More of your natural soft breath. Whenever any thought arises, bring your awareness back to your natural soft breath. Do not chase your thoughts. Just keep observing your natural breath, paying incoming and the outgoing of it. Last minute, masters. Last 10 seconds, masters. Be aware of your natural breath. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and 0. Slowly place your hands over your face for 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Now gently and slowly open your eyes within your hands and remove your hands with a big smile on your face. I welcome you all in this beautiful session out from the meditation. And now let's start with our today's topic, that is the happiness science, or you can say the science of happiness. Welcome, and let's dive into this beautiful topic, which is happiness science. And my name is Japnurpreet Singh. So, according to us, what is the key to happiness? What do you think? You can unmute and reply. According to you, what is the key to happiness? It could be money, or it could be something like getting a big house, or getting a big car, or something like that. That will bring happiness, peace.
I
Okay,
think it can be peace.
okay. But peace is also not the right answer.
Uh, Happiness is something, I mean, in all situations, we should be happy. So it's, I
Okay,
think, detaching with the exterior world and connecting with your inner self.
okay, but that is not the key to happiness. That is a process. But what is the key?
You
The main
explain.
object that will give you happiness. Okay. We will discuss about this key that will open this beautiful lock and will definitely give us happiness in this upcoming session. So let's start with uh, charters. And so here we can see the first quote is that there is no way to happiness. Happiness is itself a way. Just, just a second. Yeah. Okay. And second is happiness is not outside. It is within you. We are searching for the happiness in the outer world, but it is deep inside us. Okay. So what is happiness? First of all, happiness is a bit misunderstood concept. We think that it is somewhere outside and it will come to us. And we every time we say that we will be happy when something particular will happen. Like I will give a beautiful example. This is a degree. So we think that when we will get a particular degree or when we will pass a particular course or when we will get any qualification, then we will become happy. If we do not have that qualification, we are sad. But we think after graduating through that course will make us happy. That degree will make us happy. After the degree, we say then that we will when we will get a beautiful job, when we will get a particular good handsome paying job, handsome money paying job, then we will become happy. If we do not have that, if we do not get that job, we think that we will remain sad, and after getting that job we will be happy. When we get that job and we then decide to buy a beautiful luxurious car, then if we do not have that car, we say like, I'm sad because I do not have that car. I want to buy that car. But after getting that car, we suppose that we will become happy after getting the car. Then after the car, then we suppose that when we will get married, then we will become happy. If we are not married, we think that we are sad. And we generally say that after getting married, we will become happy. But what we are doing is that we are telling the universe that we need the happiness in the future, not now. Every time we say, I will be happy when I will get this, when something particular will happen. But we are not finding happiness in the present moment. We are always telling the universe that we need the happiness in the future. We are not looking for happiness. We are not searching happiness in the present moment. We are engrossed with thinkings of the future, the tension of the future. And now comes a very beautiful concept which is known as the happiness and uh, the happiness is linked with suffering. So let's understand this concept. So let's dive in. This is a particular person who is very thirsty. I give him a water bottle and he drinks that water and his thirst is quenched. Now he feels satisfied. What I think that uh, when I will give him a bottle, he will become happy. Now that person is longing for a bottle, and he's thinking that if he will get if he will get the bottle, he will become happy. Now, now what I observed that he got the bottle and he became happy and he became satisfied. Now again I give him the bottle. Now his thirst is already quenched. Now what he will do is like he's very angry. Why are you giving me the bottle again? I have just drank the water, and now he will throw this bottle again away in the anger. The same bottle which we suppose that will satisfy us, which will quench our thirst, is now giving us some problem, giving us uh, suffering. Anger is a cause of suffering only. And uh, let me give you a personal example. A few days back, My dad bought a car, okay, and he thought that when he will buy that car, he will become happy. Now that particular car is giving him a lot of troubles, and now he is not happy with that car. So what we think is that when we will buy something particular, uh, in when we will buy something in particular, then we will become happy. But after a few times, that thing will give us a lot of troubles, a lot of tension, a lot of sufferings. So what is happiness then? We Happiness is a state of being. It is not something that you will you have got happiness and after some time it will deteriorate. It is a state of being. As we discussed in the starters, that happiness is a way. Is itself a way. There is no way to happiness. It is itself a way. And happiness is not outside. It is within us. We are finding happiness in the outer exterior world, like in the car or in the big house or something in the money. We are finding it, but it is within us. So, happiness is a state of being. It is within us and does not come and go. We feel happiness when we are in the energy of love, compassion, sharing, serving, etc. When you are in the when you are vibrating in the energy of love or compassion, or when you share something from your heart, and when you serve something, then you will definitely get happy. Then you feel this happiness within you. And when we feel happy, when we are happy, we accept the people and the situations as they are, and we feel happiness within us. So, last point is that every act done in a state of happiness brings more happiness. Happiness multiplies when we divide it. So, let me give one more example. Signature mismatched is equal to check dishonored. Like this is a check, and let's suppose that you have $1 million in your bank account and you cannot get that money back until your signature matches with the bank. Now, in this modern time, you cannot retrieve money from your bank account until and unless you validate and verify your OTP with the bank. Every time you make any transaction, you will get a one-time password, and when it is not verified, you cannot retrieve that money. So similarly, if we want happiness, OTP should match with the count of the universe. So, like, you have millions of dollars in your bank account. Until and unless your signature gets verified, signature gets matched with that bank, you cannot retrieve that money. So, even in this life also, there is a bank of universe. In the account of universe, there is infinite happiness. But you do not get happiness because your OTP is not matching with it. You are validating different, or you are putting different OTPs in that particular section, but you are not, that is why you are not getting the happiness. So if the OTP does not match, we will always be unhappy due to like any reasons, be it disobedient children or a disease or a fight in relationships. Because our OTP is not matching with the universe, that is why we are unhappy. Any stress, any worries. So how to then match the OTP with the universe? If your energy matches with the cosmic energy, you need not to ask for anything. You will automatically get whatever you want. So with every breath, we are receiving the cosmic energy. The cosmic energy is always and ever present around us only. But when we meditate, we receive that energy in abundance and we are aware of the flow of that energy in our body. Otherwise, like in this conscious state, we are talking, we are listening, we are viewing this presentation, we are in the conscious state. We are receiving knowledge, or whatever we do, we are talking, or we are walking, anything like that, any physical activity, we are conscious. We are receiving that energy in the conscious state, but we do not know that it is flowing within us. So, when our breath energy matches with the cosmic energy by regular practicing meditation, we do not need to ask for anything. We will automatically get whatever we want. So, if that OTP does not match or the energy does not match with the cosmic energy, we will always be struggling and never feel happy. So what we need to do is we need to meditate and we need to match that cosmic energy with the universe. Sorry, we need to match our energy, our frequency with the universe, with the cosmic energy. So what does the universe work on? The universe works on oneness and compassion. So now let's have a scientific, a biological approach towards happiness. So you remember we talked about what is the key to happiness. The key to happiness is compassion and oneness. When you will feel oneness everywhere, regardless of the gender, regardless of the country, regardless of the region, regardless of the community, regardless of the race, whether you are white or black, you feel and you serve, you uh, observe everyone with one particular eye, that is known as with oneness. When you look everyone with a single eye, that is oneness. You do not differentiate between any soul. That is oneness. When you will vibrate in that energy, when you will vibrate in the state of oneness, you will feel happiness, and you will also need to get more compassionate towards other beings. So after being compassionate, you will feel happiness. Now let's move to the biological approach. These are a few hormones which I will discuss. First hormone is serotonin. And what is it responsible for? It is responsible, like it is a mood stabilizer that improves sleep and reduces anxiety and increases happiness. This is this is also known as happy hormone, or this hormone is like stimulating the happiness within us. It is increasing the state of happiness within us. So how to stimulate this hormone? So these are a few steps in which you can uh, stimulate this hormone, like get some sunshine, aware, and whatever you do, stay aware of whatever you are doing. Stay aware of your breath, like in the meditation we say, stay aware of your breath. Now, if you are getting sunshine, you have to stay aware that you are getting sunshine. Be mindful of whatever you are doing. Go for a walk. Or do not uh, think about any past or any future appointments or any upcoming events. Just observe that you are walking. Practice meditation and do some cardio exercise like swimming. Swimming is the best way of becoming happy, and it is also very good for heart health and the physical health. Because when we swim, we come in contact with water, and water is directly in contact with the earth. We automatically get grounded with the mother nature when we practice swimming. So swimming is a very beautiful way of doing grounding and practicing uh, happiness, because you will get happiness uh, because in swimming the serotonin hormone is released in abundance, so we will become happy. We Because of swimming, our mood will be stabilized, and it will also improve our sleep. It will reduce anxiety and increase happiness. The other hormone is oxytocin, which is also known as the bonding hormone. It is released when we feel connected to particular beings. When we feel connected to beings, like you can pet your dog or a cat. When you pet your dog or cat, uh, oxytocin is released in your body. When you give someone a hug, it is also released. And when you cook for a loved one, because this is known as a bonding hormone. Any like when you ever whenever you feel bonded to any person or any animal or with the nature, or when you feel bonded towards yourself also, this oxytocin hormone is released, and it is also like giving pleasure and increasing happiness in your body. So when you also hold hands, when you shake hands, this hormone is released. So the next hormone which we are going to talk is dopamine. So it is the feel-good neurotransmitter that drives your brain's reward system. When we get a particular reward, we become very happy, and we want to do that work again to get the reward again. Uh, Listen to upbeat music. So these are the few steps to stimulate this dopamine hormone in your body. Listen to upbeat music. Eat a sweet treat. When you eat like chocolate or any particular brand or like any dessert, you feel connected and you feel happiness. It just tickles your taste buds, and you want to eat it more and more and more. Get a good night's sleep. When you are in a deep sleep, when you are in a very good sleep, you just don't want to wake up. You want to just enjoy that sleep, good sleep. At when you are getting that good sleep, at that time also this dopamine hormone is being released. And when you complete a small task, uh, then also as it is the brain's rewarding system. When you complete any small task, you feel happy. Or when you like the children, when they help their mother in the kitchen or they in the or in the any household activity from heart, they feel happy. They feel very light when they like help their mothers in the household work. And whenever they like study for some time mindfully, they feel happy. Or when they play, they feel happy because whenever we complete a small task, this dopamine hormone is released in our brain. And it is as it is written that the feel good neurotransmitter that drives your brain's reward system. Rewards always give us more pleasure, more happiness. So this dopamine hormone also gives us a lot of happiness. And the last, which we are going to talk, is endorphins. So this is the brain's natural painkiller, and it reduces stress and increases the pleasure. So how to stimulate this? Do some exercise. Burn essential oils, which is like fragrance or like that, aroma, good aroma, and eat dark chocolate and watch some comedy. When you eat dark chocolate or watch comedy or burn this fragrant oils or do some exercise, uh, the brain releases natural painkiller, which is known as the endorphin hormone, and which reduces the stress and increases pleasure. So it is very healthy for the brain because all the pain in your body is getting relieved. And you have observed this whenever you watch some comedy video, you forget about the stress. It increases the pleasure within you, and it is a natural painkiller. So even like laughter is the best medicine. It is not only said as usual, but uh, it is scientifically proven also. Laughter is the best medicine. So try to be always stay joyful, mindful. So I will give you a very short example, and this with this example, you have to feel gratitude for everything you have. So there is a person on the wheelchair, and he looks a person who is walking on the road. Just a- so this is a person who is walking on the road, and the wheelchair sitting person, he asks to himself that why is that guy, the yellow guy, why is he so unhappy? He says maybe he does not like his job. I bet he can go anywhere he wants after he leaves. He does not have legs, and he sees a person walking on the road, and he sees that the person will be so happy because he has legs and he can go anywhere he wants after he leaves. So why is that guy looking unhappy? So what happened is the guy walking on the road, he sees actually his bus is uh, missed, and he was going somewhere and his bus is missed, and he sees a person riding on the bicycle, and he says he says to himself, the person riding this bicycle would be so happy because he can go anywhere, and anywhere he can cover a long distance in short time. He does not need to like worry about running or like doing anything. He can catch a long distance in a very small time. He can cover a long distance in small time. So why is he unhappy? Now this particular person on the cycle sees a person sitting in a car. He drives a car and uh, he says, why is he unhappy? He has a beautiful car, he has a big car, he does not need to worry about the weather conditions of the storm, of the heat, of the like any snow, any something like that, rain. Why is he unhappy? He has a car, he can go anywhere, and he can indeed travel a long distance in a very short time. He does not need to do any particular long exercises for that. And he when he drives, he will be so when he is driving, he will be so comfortable because his body is enjoying that drive. So why is he unhappy? Now this person sitting in this white car sees a person sitting in the blue car. Now he talks to himself that my car has a big scratch on the glass. The glass is broken and the car has a lot of dents. So my car has dents. So he has a very beautiful car. He has a big car. And why is he unhappy? He would be so happy that he has a beautiful car. So the person sitting in the blue car sees a person sitting in the red car. Now he talks to himself that I have a five-seater car and that is a very big car. It is a 7 to 8 seater car. So the person who is driving that car would be so happy. Now that person who's uh, the person in the red car sees a person who's driving a very expensive yellow car and he says, this car has always been my dream car. The person driving his dream car would be so happy. Now, what happens is this person driving this beautiful, expensive car is unhappy because he sees a person flying a helicopter. He says that it must be very nice to fly a helicopter. Uh, he does not have to worry about any traffic or like he has the whole city in his palm. So it would be so very nice. It would be so beautiful to enjoy to fly that helicopter. So he's unhappy because he does not have the helicopter. So in this whole scenario, what we are doing is we are doing comparison. What the other person has and what we do not have. We are focusing on what we do not have. Like the person in the wheelchair, he is focusing on that he is not having legs, and the person he with the legs he focuses that he does not have a cycle one says that he does not have a car, the car one says that really he does not have the clean car, his car has a lot of dents, his car is broken. And in this whole scenario we are comparing ourselves with what we do not have rather than feeling gratitude for what we have. If we shift this case, if this person sitting in the yellow car feels the gratitude, thank God I have this expensive car that the another person does not have. If we feel gratitude for what we have, we will feel happy. Now just reverse this case. We will be happy when we will look uh, at someone who is below us. We will feel happy. We will not enjoy his condition, but we will feel gratitude that we have something which the other person does not have. Now you will be wondering that how will this person on the wheelchair feel happy? He does not have legs. He goes to a hospital and he he sees a person who is blind and uh, he feels gratitude at that point that uh, he has eyes and he can see anything, but he feels gratitude for the like he has eyes, and at that time he has forgotten about that he does not have legs because he's focusing on what he has. He's focusing on he's that he has eyes. He's feeling gratitude for the eyes that he has. So we are all very perfect in in our body, in ourselves. So we need to feel gratitude for whatever we have, for any job we have, because we are much better than other people who are roaming unemployed, who do not have money. We have job, we have something to earn, so we are happy. We need to feel gratitude for it. We have a beautiful body, we have a physically healthy and strong body. We have to feel gratitude for it, because there are many people in this world who cannot see, who cannot speak, who cannot listen, whose body is paralyzed or who are dead. They cannot do anything. But with the grace of the God, we can do everything we want. So we need to feel gratitude for our body, for anything we have, be it money, be it something, a good car, be it a qualification, graduation, or any degree like that. So do not compare yourself with the person who is on the above level than you. Just feel gratitude for the persons who do not have. So feel gratitude and stay in that energy. Happiness is a state of being. So you have to stay in the present moment to feel happy. Do not focus on the things which you do not have. Focus and thank for the things which you have. With this, we complete our session on the science of happiness. And thank you so much. It was very beautiful and lovely to have a session in PMC Africa. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Japnuji, for explaining us in such a nice way with these PPTs and giving live examples. It was really nice having you on our platform, and we really had a relaxed and rejuvenating meditation as well with you. And would love to have you again in a future with us with a new topic. Thanks a lot.
Thank
Anybody
you
if
so much.
has any question, please raise your hand. We will unmute you and you can ask the question. Or if you want to share any experience, Japnoji is there with us. He can definitely answer our queries regarding today's topic. Or else we'll end the session here. I guess you've explained it in such a nice way that no doubts are there in anybody's mind. So we'll,
Thank you.
we'll thank you. Thank you,